What's up, guys? I'll be there in a minute. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm wearing the same shirt that I wore last video. Oh, okay, here we go again. All right, right off the bat, before I say anything else, I just want to say we did it. We might not have done it how we expected to do it, but we finished the Rock and Roll Seattle Marathon.
You and I. It's a miracle.
So back in January, right after I'd moved back to Seattle from Texas, my best friend Kyle and I decided we wanted to do the marathon. Not for any particular reason, I just thought it'd be a really cool video. It's something crazy. I'm all about doing challenges that you don't think you'll ever do in your whole life. Just why not do them? It'd be cool to say you did it. I mean, it'd be terrible, but I'd rather say I did a marathon than I never did a marathon. So we decided to do a marathon. So at the beginning, our plan was pretty simple. We were gonna go get some running shoes, some new socks, whatever equipment we felt we needed, and then train for literally 6 months and then run the marathon. Bam, easy peasy. What else do you have to do?
Well, we're trying to find shoes, but I have no idea how to figure out what good running shoes are. They even have running socks. I thought socks were just socks.
It's so weird. I was running on the treadmill. Not too high, not too low. I'm gonna mojo up some custom insoles. When we see arches, we know you're collapsing down. These are catch that from collapsing down.
Kyle, we're now official marathon athletes.
Try these shoes on.
Which ones did you get?
These Brooks. Yeah.
Say.
All right, we officially got our marathon running shoes. None of us have trained hardly at all. We have no idea what we're doing, but...
Have you seen the video of how white people tie their shoes? They go like...
Do you now feel like a true athlete? Same arm, same leg.
And honestly, everything was going pretty smooth for the first 5 days. And then that's when we realized we have to run a marathon. After day 5, life kind of started hitting us in the face with different things, and we realized that this was going to be way more difficult than we originally anticipated.
How you feeling?
Stretchy.
This brings back memories from the
Yeah, I
30
know.
Days of Hell video.
I was thinking that when I stood down here, I was like, wow. Last time I laid on this floor, I was one of the most sad... Some of the most sad times of my life have been on this floor.
Do you feel ready for the marathon?
I mean, I guess as ready as I can be. We're gonna get as much distance from everyone else as we can,
Mm-hmm.
and then just keep that distance. So I'm gonna run fast in the beginning, and then like run fast in the middle,
Yeah.
run fast at the end.
Yeah.
About a month into our training, which we didn't really follow the regiment very well, I did a 30 Days of Hell workout challenge with my buddy Shim for a video. And during that challenge, I actually hurt my ankle pretty bad at the very end. So, as a result, I didn't run for literally 3 months leading up to the marathon.
All right, it's a couple days after our 30 Days of Hell ended. I took like probably 5 days off from doing anything because I was so dead. Today was my first day back at the gym, and I ran 10 miles because I realized I haven't been running much. But I think my ankle is pretty fucked up. It hurts really bad randomly.
I've never had any serious foot problems, but it hurts really bad, like from right up here all the way down into like the bottom of my foot. Like this whole area just feels like on fire or like?
I have no idea what I did to it. It was fine for the first part of the run, but then it started getting like really, really bad cramps in my whole bottom leg into my ankle. Like it just felt like it was just on fire. And like I was totally stretched out, everything. So I don't know if it's a stress fracture from all the running or what, but I'm kind of worried. We have a couple months until the race, but I really want to do this, and I hope it's nothing serious, but honestly, it hurts to walk at all on it, so I'll keep you guys posted. I didn't even do anything to it. Just started hurting so bad.
I mean, honestly, Kyle did a lot better than me. He sort of stuck with it for a longer period of time. But me, on the other hand, I sort of just gave up entirely. I kind of just said, fuck it. I'm just going to wing it. I'm just going to go run a marathon whenever the day is. And if I do it, I do it. If I collapse and give up, then that happens too. So, somehow thinking that we could take our 6 months of practice that we didn't do and shove it into 1 week, Kyle and I went pretty hard on the last week. We ran 6 miles together, but that's only 6, and the marathon is 26.2, so I guess we didn't really train the last week either. But the point is, we ran a little bit leading up to the marathon to get into shape. We had a good time, it was fun.
How you feeling, Kyle?
Feeling good.
Yeah?
I feel like I can run 26.2.
We're going at a 10-minute pace. We're feeling pretty good. I honestly feel like I can do this pace for 20 miles. The last 6 is gonna be what's killer. All right, we're finishing our 6 miles. It's super hot out, so we're gonna go jump in the lake. Get there! Get there, Kyle! Let's go, let's go, let's go! We're running out of time, Kyle! Go, go, go! Come on! Let's go! Get there! Faster! Ooh, 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 ooh! Yeah! Woo! This is our reward for working hard! Dude. Oh. You went like halfway.
And then it was June 9th. Well, my ankle has healed a bit. I think it's fine. It still feels a little weird every time I run. It gets a burning sensation, but there's no more horrible pain. I can walk fine. So I'm gonna continue with the marathon. I mean, Kyle's been better at training than me. There has not really been much training, to be honest, in general. So
I got a brace here. The doctor also recommended I get KT tape, which goes from like the bottom of my foot up the side of my leg and up the back of my leg. I haven't got it yet because I'm an irresponsible adult who is asking for another injury, but...
Kyle, don't sneeze! It's the day before, how you feeling?
Kind of nervous, actually.
Yeah?
But, you know, you just gotta grind through it.
Wait, before don't get like guidelines for where?
Let's go, baby. Hey! You're looking at the first place runner.
Alright, there I am. It's official, Kyle. There's no turning back. Look how many people there are. Good morning. It's Sunday, 4:45 a.m. I'm really excited. I have to be at Kyle's house by 5:30, so I'm just packing up, eating real quick. Probably shouldn't be eating this, but I don't care. I'm almost positive this does not qualify as a good day of marathon breakfast. We got some eggs, turkey bacon, blueberries, but honestly, I don't care. If I make it through this race, it's not because of this. It's because of my mental will to not die. Alright, check this out. In an hour and a half, we'll be starting the run. I'm number 21,113. Kyle and I are doing this race in honor of Connor, so we got a little for Connor added on there. Pretty cool. I'm glad that we can honor him in some way.
So I woke up really early, like 4:20 in the morning early on June 9th. I was getting ready, preparing, fueling my body, and I left to go to Seattle to meet up with Kyle, and then we were gonna carpool together to go to the marathon. But I get on the highway really close to his house, 5 minutes away from his house, and the entire highway is shut down. All right, I was on my way to Kyle's house to go to the marathon. It's like 5:30 in the morning, and they've literally shut down I-5, which is the main highway. They shut down the whole road already. There's hundreds of cars just stopped. It's been like 30 minutes and no one's moved. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to the race on time. And I don't know where I'm gonna park, because at this point, all the main roads are getting shut down for the start of the race. So, wish me luck. Literally haven't moved from this spot in 30 minutes. There's like 40 cop cars right up there. And then behind, there's hundreds and hundreds of cars that just haven't moved. So, we made it. I'm pretty terrified. We were really late, but I'm not ready. So I ended up getting there kind of late, but not all the waves had gone yet. So Kyle and I joined in a little late, started going. We were having fun. You know, the vibe was cool. There was people everywhere. There was literally 25,000 participants. Everything's jolly.
I think we're like 3 miles in. Still feeling good.
We just ran through a really hot tunnel.
It was really muggy, but it's cleared up quite a bit now. We're still going strong. Feeling good. Like almost 5, I think. Oh yeah, 5's coming up. Like 11 miles in. I'm dead. Haven't stopped yet, but this hill is really long.
So I ran the first 14 miles without stopping, and I was like, damn, I'm on pace to like set some world record or something. I was feeling really good. But then I had to stop to take a piss, and everything went downhill after the piss.
Just past the halfway point, over 13 in. I just went piss for the first time. I've had to go so bad the entire race. Literally peed for like 5 minutes, it felt like. At mile 16, both my calves and hammies starting to cramp up really, really bad. Like every time I try and stop and stretch them, they cramp up worse, so I'm gonna just keep going. Just past mile 20, every muscle in my lower body is cramping. I feel terrible.
One thing I didn't think of is that since I was late to the race, I literally showed up and started within 4 minutes of each other, so I didn't stretch at all the morning of. Not that I stretch much to begin with, but like, it's a marathon, you gotta stretch a little bit. So I'm literally like cramping up, crippling up into like a ball as I'm running, trying to not fall over and bash my head open. So I get over to the side and I'm like, all right, the smartest thing to do here is to stretch, because you stretch so you don't cramp. That was my logic. So I go to grab like my ankle to do the basic like quad stretch where you just like hold your ankle by your butt, and everything just started cramping worse, which apparently that's like not what you do when you're cramping, but I didn't know that.
I'm on the home stretch. Literally the last 3.5 miles are on this road. I just stopped at a medical station because both my quads were just cramping at the same time. They rubbed some icy hot on me, gave me a little massage. We're gonna finish strong.
So at this point in the race, my whole goal was basically just to not collapse on the ground between mile 14 and 26.2. So things were definitely getting rough, but I was positive, I was happy, I was having fun. I was like, you know what? I don't care if I get a crazy fast time, I just wanna finish.
The ending is right up there. So close. Every muscle is cramping, dude.
And then some crazy shit happened. I've never even heard of this before. Inside my shoe, my foot was cramping so bad that all my toes literally contracted without my control. I was running on my nubs. My toes were literally like this, like pushed down in my shoe, and I wasn't doing it. That's crazy, right? I was almost proud. I was like, wow, this is like the worst cramp probably ever. I mean, I'm sure it's not, but you know, my mind was blown. And then I look down at my calf and it's moving on its own. Like the calf muscle is like 3 inches further out than it normally is, and it's like moving back and forth because it's cramping so bad. Basically, I was just a shit show.
Literally on the last straightaway, I'm like literally like 100 yards away, and my left calf is cramping so bad.
Way to go, John! Woo! 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 Awesome job!
Done. I thought I'd feel better when I finished.
So, my official time in the Seattle Rock and Roll Marathon was 5 hours, 19 minutes, and 28 seconds. I'm satisfied with that. I just wanted to finish it. I didn't have any particular goal in mind. After I finished, it was really exciting because I got to grab my camera, get everything ready, and then I could record Kyle's reaction as he was finishing. It was just such an all-around cool experience.
How was it?
Mine wasn't nearly as hard. It was awesome.
You got cool medals.
Yeah, here's mine.
Yeah, Kyle! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
I'm so tired right now.
Dude.
You see me sprint at the end to not lose to that juggler?
Oh, you didn't want to lose to the juggler?
I didn't want
No, what's funny is at the beginning, we passed that guy in like mile 1. We're like, look at this guy. Like, we were just cruising along.
And then he
I was like walking like in the last mile, and he passed me, and I was like, what? So I had to like give a little surge at the end.
Oh, you literally, like 2 days ago, you're like, as long as I get under 6 hours, I'm happy. You got 6:01.
So
You should still be super proud
Yeah,
of
you
yourself.
still did it. Kyle, you finished.
it's over with.
He had water.
And I never want to run again in my life.
Kyle was in as much pain as I was the whole time. We were both just hurting units, but we did it. It was such an awesome experience, and it feels pretty cool knowing that you can do a marathon with no training. You're just gonna feel absolutely horrible afterwards. I don't recommend it. As you could tell from me trying to walk in here, it's literally 24 hours after I finished, and every part of my lower body feels like it's just shattered into a million pieces. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the story of Kyle's and my journey to running the Seattle Marathon. It didn't really happen how we expected, but you know, regardless, we did it. I'm proud that we did it, and it was really fun. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like. It would mean a lot. Comment down below if you guys have any questions or comments. I love talking to you guys. I respond to everybody. If you guys like my videos and what I do, be sure to check out my podcast called Peak to Middle School that I post every Monday and Thursday. I co-host it with my buddy Kyle. It's the first link in the description of every video, and honestly, that's the main focus in my life right now. We put a lot of work into it. It's absolutely hilarious. It's really fun, and we've seen a lot of growth already. So anyways, subscribe if you guys are new. There's new videos every Wednesday. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Ow, fuck. Oh.